right. You went to St. John Bosco?
Yeah.
Um,
First day over there at Bosco, I'm like, we got to wear all these uniforms and stuff. I'm like, bro, where the girls at, bro? And then like, I look on the football team. It definitely has to be the skill position. So you got the receivers and the DBs. That's it.
They the sickest.
They sick.
Okay.
We eat horse. Like that's a meal for us. Like we'll eat horse. Like I got 10 siblings, and yeah.
You committed and you never even visited?
Yeah, I committed and never visited or none of that.
How did you choose being a running back actually?
Like I love smacking dudes and just coming downhill, but also like it felt better like just.
But grow up in the city. How was it? The gang culture that's around the athletes a little bit. Like how did you see that? How did you maneuver past that? Like what was that like? I always feel that my view is that it's kind of like a thing. Like if you're a black male and you don't play sports, it's like why nothing? Like you didn't play no football? Dang. Do athletes know who they are?
Esports After Dark is brought to you by the Bronco Shop. Grab all your Boise State Bronco gear at the Boise State Bronco Shop and use code BroncoAfterDark2 for 10% off when you shop.
Boom! It's your boy Chosen, man. Y'all know what it is with me. Problems. Got a great interviewee. If y'all don't know him, he's the man, the myth, the legend, George. Not Curious George. He's not that curious. Holani, man. We got my guy on the set, man. D1 football player, Boise State legend. He's the guy, man. Welcome.
Hey, it's good to be on here, man.
Yes. Where you from? We gotta let the people know where you from. Are you from Idaho? The land of potatoes. Is that where you rep it?
Negative.
Oh, that's.
Nah, I'm from Inglewood, California.
Oh, say it with your chest. Dang, that's kind of. Randy's Donuts is over there, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? You better come on.
Yeah, that's me. Nah, I'm from Inglewood, California, for sure.
Okay. So. We like to ask. We want to know people's stories. Like we don't. D1 is always crazy to me. I feel like a lot of people don't know what the grind is in terms of D1. Y'all, even the guys that wake up for 5 a.m. workouts, working out 8 to 10 hours a day, the ones that don't play have to do that. And there's a lot of people. Not everybody has the same grind, but the bare minimum is an 8 to 10 hour days of just grinding. If you're not even doing that now, please don't say you want to go D1. If you won't even do the bare minimum that somebody that doesn't even play, that may not even take it that serious as others, is doing. So I gotta ask, man. I want to hear your story, man. What got you into football?
Honestly, I started playing football when I was about 8 years old.
Dang.
Yeah, I was just thrown straight into tackle football.
No skipping, no crackers.
Yeah, there was no
no applesauce.
There was no like flag football or nothing like that. So,
okay.
yeah, my dad just put me in flag football. I was honestly just playing football at the park when my brothers was playing catch, and a coach seen us just playing catch and stuff, and he came up to my dad like, "Oh, does he play football?" And my dad was like, "Nah, he doesn't play at all." So he just recruited me on the spot.
Is that because you're black? Just because you play catch? No, I'm just messing. Continue though. Was there Six Flags? Were y'all playing Six Flags?
We were just playing throw up tackle.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say because I don't think, it's called smear the,
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You don't have to. We don't need to know.
Yeah.
We need to know throw up tackle at 8 years old, y'all.
Yep.
That is why I did not play, ladies and gentlemen. Continue though.
But yeah, that was my first year playing football when I was 8 years old, and my first tackling drill. Honestly, I grabbed the kid by his face mask and I kind of just slung him around, and like everybody was like, "What the heck is this guy doing?" But yeah, my first year of football.
Yeah, keep talking. No.
I was about like I was number 73 or something like
that. We got him. That is assault. I feel bad for whatever parent was in the state. Hey, yo.
But yeah, I didn't know none. I had no swag. I had my butt pad, it was sticking out. My side pads were sticking up. I had they call it a booty cage, like my helmet out of line in the middle. But yeah, that was the first time I played football, and I loved it since then.
Okay, what was What was the moment you remember that you were like, you're welcome to the football moment? Like the first time you got smacked yourself.
I mean, I always played with older kids, so like, I was playing D-line, and the old lineman, like, he put his face mask right under like my my chin and hit my like throat, and then like, I definitely felt that. I was like, damn.
I was like, dang. Okay, how old were you? How old were you for that one?
That was my first year of tackle football. I was 8.
That's crazy because that was my first year playing too. And man, I remember I was like quote unquote D-line, and I remember I was just running to like go tackle somebody.
Yeah.
Mink, bro, just absolute blindsided, knocked the goofy out of me. I think I saw 4. I don't want to play no more. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It was wild. Okay, so started playing like 8. Like what? Who helped push you the most? Like in that, like what pushed you the most? What type of things did you do to kind of separate from other kids?
I mean, I just feel like it was my dad who helped me throughout the whole process. I was 8 years old, and he was making me chug, muscle milk in the parking lot before games. I'm like, bro, is this even healthy? Like, am I supposed to be doing this stuff? So, like, yeah, I was like chugging like muscle milks every game day. When like it was once a week, I'll do like 300 sit-ups, 300 push-ups.
Oh, I just never did
nowhere.
it. I heard about that, but I never did it. I ain't gonna lie. You dedicated. This is why you there. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise. Yeah, continue though. Continue. 300. Dang.
Yeah, we'll go to. We'll always go hit up the sand dunes. It was in Manhattan Beach, so like we always go. It was like a hill just full of sand. I would always run up that. Always running sprints and stuff like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, like
you just woke up in the middle of the night, like, bro,
yeah,
yo, let's bust this job.
Oh yeah, running sprints in the parking lot and all that good stuff.
That's deep, man. That like, did it ever, because I was just seeing movies. Did it ever like have a moment where you like questioned your dad, like, dang, like, why are you doing this? Or like, did you ever like had to have a moment where you butted heads with your father about like, yo, this working out and like a burnout with you? Or
I mean, not really. I had a little brother. He always, worked out with me. He was the one always complaining. So, whatever I wanted to say, he was already saying it. So I was like, yeah. So yeah.
Hey, you say it, not me though.
Yeah. I was like the oldest in the house at that time. So everybody just kind of like looked up to me, like, just playing football, doing good. And I always been that role model for my younger siblings, because I definitely have a lot of younger siblings. I got 10 siblings. And same parents, all that.
We don't believe in the Trojan man. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Latex didn't hurt nobody. Continue though.
Hey.
Continue. My boy.
But
That is.
yeah, I got just being a role model for all my younger siblings, and just trying to do the things the right way.
Did it ever come a point where obviously older siblings, I'm a younger sibling, so I my challenges was kind of keeping up with the oldest, like the expectations. Did that like pressure ever like kind of lurk in your mind of like, although you're putting in the work, it's like, yeah, like I have to do this way because I need to set an example. Like if I did mess up, like it looks worse for them. And like there's like, was it added more pressure? Did that ever like lurk in your mind at all?
I mean, there was not really much pressure for me, just because like I always done a lot of things, the right way. And I also didn't talk a lot. Like, so, when you don't talk a lot, you're not going to say something dumb. And like, you definitely have a lot of thoughts like, all right, I'm just not going to say nothing. So,
that is, y'all, listen, ladies and gentlemen, that is elite when you are in a certain household. I won't say what race. When you are in a certain household, you are having, oh my gosh, late night comedy, okay, in your head right now. There is so many explicit, I don't even know how to say the word, y'all. I can't even speak English right now. It's wild what you say in your head, but what comes out is just, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. 100%. Y'all, I was woken up. You giving me flashbacks right now, y'all. I'm going to let him finish, but I get in a flashback at like 9:30. Not what was it? No, like 10. Like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like in second grade, bro. 7 years old. 10 o'clock at night that's pretty late. Would you say that? Would you say that's pretty late for a 7-year-old? Oh, yeah, that's pretty late for a 7-year-old. I'm in my bed, sleep, comfortable. You know what goes on? My dad come in the house shouting. Y'all know me as Chosen. I'm Neil as well. He like, Neil, get down here. Get out here, Neil. I'm thinking an intruder in there. I got a slingshot. I'm Bart Simpson. What's going on? What's happening? I'm running downstairs in a panic, woken up in the middle of the night. You know what he told me?
What'd he say?
Close the cabinet.
That's crazy.
I was so hot. Y'all. I said, okay. That's what came out. Now, is that what I said in my head? I can't say what I said in my head. But continue. But yeah, so I felt that. You just kind of mute up and you don't really talk about it. So is there a player that you loved growing up that aided at all to, how did you choose being a running back actually? Since you were a D-line, you played a D-lineman at first. Like, what got you to that specific position?
I mean, I played really just running back and linebacker. I love both positions, but linebacker, I love smacking dudes and just coming downhill. But I also like, it felt better like just taking guys.
No, you good. You good. Continue. I'm not calling nobody.
Just taking guys' ankles and just making dudes miss. Like, that definitely just, just made me feel like free, just being able to get loose and go score touchdowns, score points, and cameras on me. Yo,
it's the quiet ones, bro. He's one of the most quiet, coolest dudes. But we get him to talk. Is there? Who was your favorite running back growing up?
Favorite running back? I'll say Barry Sanders.
Oh, okay, man. Hey.
A little shifty.
His needs was different. Pause. That was a crazy statement, y'all. That was a crazy statement. That was wild. Oh, okay. So you get to high school, right? You went to St. John Bosco?
Yeah.
How was that? Because they're like nationwide known as a powerhouse, especially I'm from the city. Everyone knows St. John Bosco. How was that like? And is there recruiting?
Yeah,
in the high school. Okay.
I mean, it's a private school, so it's definitely legal.
Okay, yeah. Now I just gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? I went to Sarah. We were private school too. Obviously, there's recruiting. So how was that? Because you basically got a little, early on with the recruiting process. Obviously, you eventually got recruited for college. But how was that process in middle school like?
No, it was a crazy transition. I mean, I really wanted to go to Sarah Gardena.
Oh wow. We fumbled the bag. That's kind of insane. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I mean, that was my dream school just because I was watching, guys like Marquise Lee, George Farmer, Robert Woods, all these dudes who just came out of that school, like from the city, and honestly, that's where I wanted to go.
There's no way you're saying this right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely saying that because I wanted to go there, but they didn't offer me any like financial aid to help out. Like, I definitely can't afford going to a private school if they, paying all that. It's definitely like $1,000 some a month. But St. John Bosco, they definitty.
That right there is a violation. That right there is a violation. There's no way, y'all. There's no way Bosco gave. We didn't give. What's going on? What's going on, man? I'm sorry. I'm really like having a moment here. Yo, one, I could have met him a long time ago. Two, that's like actually kind of sick. Like, wow, that's okay. My fault.
Yeah, so
he just gave us a grocery list of names from Sarah, and he's really a real fan of Sarah. Sarah's like a known, especially for LA kids, all this. Sarah is like extremely known, especially around that time too. Like early on, they had a lot of people come out of there.
Yeah, so I got to Bosco. I filled out all the applications and stuff. The linebacker coach really got me over there. His name is Coach Terry TB. That's my guy. Shout out to him. Yeah. But yeah, my first day over there at Bosco, I'm like, we got to wear all these uniforms and stuff. I'm like, bro, where the girls at, bro? And then like, I look like one of my teammates like, bro, this is an all boys school, and I'm like, what? Like, you can't be serious right now. So I was like tripping out, and I was like, dang, this is my next 4 years.
Wait, hold on, how did we? Wait, hold on, y'all left that out. Y'all left that out on the financial aid only. Where did I assign? Wait, hold on. So pull up the terms and conditions. No, that's hilarious. Yo, that's funny as heck. Oh wow, that's hilarious. I've always wondered that, like, when people go to all boys schools, like, did they forget to ask that part? Like,
yeah, I didn't know none of that. I knew Bosco, it was a really great football program. I seen him on TV just beating De La Salle, one of the powerhouses up north. So that's another reason I wanted to go over there, just win championships.
And then you just forgot, dang, no girls, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Get your mind right. That's how they so good at football. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Lock in on the books. No distractions. That's what some old dude would say, bro. I don't know what the heck they got to do with nothing. That's crazy. Yep. Okay, so what was the biggest thing that you got from Bosco? Like, what was some of the challenges that you faced there?
I wouldn't say there was any challenges. I mean, I got a championship over there. I met a lot of great players who I played with, and like it's crazy because my senior class is graduating over there. There was like 22 kids who went Division I, who played Division I football. And that was like Pac-12, SEC, like ACC, all these.
That was different.
Yeah,
it
was different for sure.
That was different. Dang. Okay.
But yeah, wait, hold on. I would say another challenge is probably just getting to school, like, because like it was having trouble like getting to school because it's like 20 minutes away. Sometimes I would take the Metro Green Line. You know the Green Line. So I'll take the train sometimes.
That's dedication.
I'll carpool sometimes with some teammates. And other than that, there wasn't really none too much.
Man, shout out to parents, by the way. Like carpools, man. As a kid as well, that's what practice. Carpools, y'all save lives for sure. Was there with all that talent? Was there ever like a, like certain clashes in the locker room, or like some people didn't feel like they got enough playing time, or like maybe at one time you were like, I should get more playing time, or like did those egos ever, like, was it hard to balance that, or kind of stay to yourself, or were you just like, I'm gonna just put the work in?
Yeah, for me it was just going in, putting the work in, and just trusting the process. I mean, everybody who goes to Bosco, they're gonna all play freshman football. They don't move up to varsity.
No freshman can play varsity.
No freshman can play varsity until their sophomore year.
Okay.
So it's a crazy process, and then they have and then once you're a sophomore, you kind of just know if you're gonna get playing time or not.
Okay.
But there was a lot of dudes who definitely did transfer and stuff like that to other high schools, and go D1 from there from other high schools. So
dang, I always ask that because I was a basketball player. So like I feel like in basketball, like because there's so much of there's so many people on the team, and like there's offense and defensive players. So there's like rotations. Like there's more kind of, I would say like less ego in terms of like with basketball. Like there's only one ball. Yeah. So only so many points one person can score, and then you can still get your shine, and so can get the shine. So I always ask about egos when it comes to football, because of that, to kind of like balance, like whose egos can balance out. I remember I had a couple clashes with some of my teammates at times, just over dumb stuff. But that's why I always ask in terms of football how it was.
I mean, yeah, especially like in college, there's a lot of kids, especially freshmen, who like are uncertain what they're going to do, if they're going to play or not. But I think the main thing is just coming in, putting your head down, just working, and then trying to find a way to get on special teams or any teams. Like if you could play special teams and show like you know what you're doing out there, you'll definitely get a shot at on offense or defense.
Okay, I rock with that. Okay, so we both from the city, so I gotta ask, how's the culture in LA, like the football city? Like how was that? Because Bosco, Bosco is a powerhouse. Like how was the games? Like the parents be arguing, the parents just screaming. There's been a lot of fights at football games. How was that atmosphere like? For you to play?
It was crazy. I mean, all of our games it was always televised, or like on LA Times, or like something like always on the newspaper. So there was always a lot of fans at our games. There was like 17,000 fans at like our games, like championship games and stuff. I mean,
yes,
it'll be us in Mater Dei. Like,
yes,
those are every time we both play, everybody's coming out to that game.
Don't remind me of Mater Dei. Y'all. I never forget. We was up, I think 21-10 in the fourth quarter. Junipero, Sarah was Gardena, and we blew the lead in like 5-6 minutes. The ball was hiked over the punter's head. They recovered it, got a touchdown, and then right after that got a stop. Then scored again. Bro, it was a 14-point swing in like 3 minutes. It was the most insane comeback I've ever seen in my life. While I was there, we had to win. I'm like, you really gave me a flashback just now, so I'm sorry. Had to vent that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my fault. Continue. The atmosphere is crazy because I was arguing in the stands. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little clown because I was a clown because I rocked the Sarah gear on the modern day side. So I was.
Yeah.
I was wilding.
Hey, you and me both. We both on like modern day, bro. I mean,
I was over there with the Sarah gear. I was like, yeah, it's up. I was arguing with this ball. She was just cussing me out. I just didn't even say nothing. I was like, yeah, but we scoreboard. Yeah. And then it happened, and then I like. I'm just go ahead.
Make my way over here.
Yeah, she was like, "Where you going?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go home, man." Yeah. But yeah, how was that atmosphere, man? Especially like you in high school. Like, how was that?
Nah, it was crazy. Just playing against the guys that I played against. I mean, Amir St. Brown, his brother, like those guys. Like at modern day, there was a lot of guys I played against who are in NFL right now and just going crazy. Like, I definitely, I tackled that guy once. It was crazy because like it was my junior year. I was playing punter. I played punter in high school as well. I punted the ball to Amir St. Brown.
Wait, you play punter? Wait, hold on. I'll let you speak past that. Wait, yo, I nod my head like, yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, I was there. I'm lying. What?
Yeah, so I punted the ball straight down the middle. The coaches was telling me all week, don't punt it to him. Punt it to the sideline, punt it wherever, out of bounds. I don't care where you punt it. Just don't punt it to him.
Oh, you like old boy from the Giants that punted to Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah. So I got that. I punted it straight to Amir. Bro cribbed it for like 70 yards. I was like, dang. I ran the tackle and he hit me with a little stutter step and went all the way. I was like, damn. That just happened.
He said, that's crazy. Nah, you funny, bro.
I was the last guy, everybody depending on me. I said,
it'd be like this. He said,
yeah.
And then that's crazy. Who punted that? Yeah, not me. That's actually hilarious.
Esports After Dark is brought to you by the Bronco Shop. Grab all your Boise State Bronco gear at the Boise State Bronco Shop and use code BRONCOAFTERDARK2 for 10% off when you shop.
I gotta ask about the practices, man, the Hell Weeks, man. How was Hell Weeks at St. John Bosco school like that? Because I remember, I was a kid, so my cousin was like a 4-star. And he lived an interesting life. He was funny though, because he was like, he used to tell us this. He was like, he used to fake injuries during Hell Week. Cause he was like, yeah, that's crazy. He was like, he's a wide receiver. He was like, I got like a couple days in me for Hell Week, but I can't do 2 weeks. 2 weeks they lost me. So he said he used to catch a mean cramp. Was there ever stuff like that when you was doing Hell Weeks, or how bad was y'all Hell Week, or what was going on?
I mean, it wasn't as bad. I know back in the day there was always like 2-a-days and stuff like, college and high school, all that stuff. But we just went through a practice after school. We'll be done out of school by like 2:30, and then the rest was all football from there. So we'll be at the school for like 3-4 hours. Yeah. So I would always get home around like 7, 8 o'clock, and that was our schedule every day, damn near.
Y'all is different. Like y'all is like, how did you? And I gotta ask this, because I stick with high school and middle school, because that's like how you got your foundation, really. Like, how did you get like the mentality of like, obviously you want to juke, but like as a running back, like you have to also be cool with contact. Like, how did you get that mentality? Because like I said, my cousin, he used to have me crying, laughing. I was a little kid. I was 8. He was like 7 years older than me. And he used to tell me, he was like, he would always have the cleanest jersey on the field with a straight face. He was a wide receiver. Like, he'd be like, yeah, you throw it in the middle, I'm not catching it. You throw it to the side, he'll catch it. You think he running to the touchdown. He's running out of bounds immediately. Like, how did you get the capability, the mindset of like, I'm gonna go run down in this hole, and whoever comes down this hole, it is what it is. Like, how did you overcome that?
I mean, it's a work in progress, but I'll say like for me, it was just understanding, like, my freshman year coming in, I had fresh legs. I'm trying to, go out there and ball out. So like after my freshman year, I was like, taking hits left and right, juking dudes, but I was able to do it all. I was able to run a dude over and juke another dude, and it was like, at first it was like that, but then it was understanding like what comes along with trucking a dude. All right, my shoulder is gonna be a little sore, shoulder problems, whatever it is. So it's just
stuff look cool.
Yeah. It's just knowing like now, like I'll just know a situation. If it's 4th and 1, I'm gonna get the 1 yard.
Yeah.
Like that's my mentality. I'm gonna go downhill, whatever it takes. But if it's 2nd and long or like second and 10, 2nd and 7, and I get a handoff, I'm trying to make dudes miss. I'm trying to break tackles because I don't need to like run a dude over if I can go get extra yards and stuff like that. So it's just knowing situations, knowing my body, and yeah.
Okay, I like that. Last little question, because with the city, I'm from Long Beach, y'all. He from Inglewood. I'm from Long Beach. Hey, we're nice people. Hi mom. But grew up in the city. How was it? Especially in my opinion, there's a lot of football players that may have been gang affiliated. How was that playing against certain dudes like that? And like, did that ever enter your head, or like the culture, the gang culture that's around the athletes a little bit? Like, how did you see that? How did you maneuver past that? Like, what was that like?
It was pretty cool, especially like in elementary school and in middle school. Like you grow up like with some of these kids, and you kind of transition from elementary to middle school, and they come from different backgrounds and different like family gangs and all these stuff. But just being able to be cool with them, understand them, and just be keep things everything smooth. So I mean, at our breaks, our lunches and all that, we would always hoop and stuff. And, everybody was cool. Like everybody hoop, everybody play like throw up tackle on the yard and stuff like that. Nobody really cared about like none of that, like gang banging and all that stuff.
Extracurricular.
But now it's like just because I still follow some dudes on Instagram and stuff, but like just going back and then looking at their social media now and like seeing, how they was in like how they was like in middle school. Some dudes are square, some dudes is like, they didn't really talk that much. They wasn't about nothing. But now they're all like, on social media talking all this smack.
Extra out.
Like, bro. What
happened?
What changed you,
I'll be
bro?
forgetting that we like adults now, and I'll be looking like, bro, what? Like, did I miss something? Like, I must have missed something crazy. I've actually seen that. I remember I had a joke with my cousin. It was kind of like, it's just randomly certain people go a certain route, and you're like, but a lot of y'all still scared to talk to girls. Like, what? Like, how did we end up here? But so I like to ask that question because obviously to maneuver around it. But like, was there ever like an incident on the field? Somebody said some like gang affiliated stuff to y'all, or was that just
I mean, nah, nothing like that. I mean, everybody just goes about their business, and especially in high school, like we had dudes from Orange County, from Inland Empire, like Seal Beach, like bro,
bro, stupid.
Like nobody was like some of my teammates, they're like they didn't take none of that. They didn't gang bang or none of that, especially from Orange County. But like, in Pop Warner, it wasn't none like that. I mean, everybody just wanted to go play D1 football in high school, and just try to make their family proud for real.
Yeah, that's deep, man. Because it's always interesting because we're gonna continue. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You know what I'm saying? But my last thing about this is it's always interesting because black community, like football is big. Like athletes are big, and like and I wouldn't say it's, how do I characterize it? It's always interesting because we're not forced, but I always feel that my view is that it's kind of like a thing. Like if you're a black male and you don't play sports, it's like, why? Nothing? Like you didn't play no football? Dang. Like you didn't play no basketball? Dang. Like you didn't do no like the joy that I think a lot of, the culture gets, my family, I'm sure a lot of families in general, like when a kid is playing sports is like amazing. And it's not like said out loud to me, but I think it's always just been a thing, like incentivized of like, dang, you got to play something though, right? Like, hey, little Johnny, what do you do? Like, that's just kind of how I've always kind of felt about that. Just incentivized a little bit, but obviously people want to go pay for college, and we want to make our family proud. But it always felt like, I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling, guys.
I mean, yeah, I definitely do know what you mean.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, personally, me, like, my family, we didn't have, that much growing up. So just being able to just, find a way for myself. And that was through football, and now just being able to just utilize this game and just, take advantage of everything.
Okay.
Esports After Dark is brought to you by Realms Arcade, the all-ages free-play arcade, lounge, and venue. Just $10 gets you unlimited plays with student and military discounts. Retro games, pinball, and even Japanese imported games are all available at Realms Arcade. Enjoy a beer, wine, or some grub while gaming the day away. Stop by 109 South 23rd Street in Boise and check them out online at realms.7 on social media.
Okay. We got some fun. We got to debate the topic. Top 5 running backs all time. Boom.
All right.
Top 5.
There's top 5, no order. All right,
With no order?
No order. No order.
My
I'm just
God.
throwing names out there.
Okay.
All right, so you got Barry Sanders. You got
fair.
Adrian Peterson.
He's definitely our generation's GOAT.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Okay. LT, AP. Barry is that's a fire dude.
Yeah.
Pause. That was crazy. My fault.
Let's see, Earl Campbell. I'm throwing.
Oh.
And then last one, I'm gonna say Reggie Bush in college. Hey.
No, you.
Reggie Bush in college, bro. I'm talking about college. He was go. He was cold. He was cold. But hey, on a rise up for real though, I would say
Shout out Reggie Bush. He got a lot of
shout
people.
out-
He made a lot of us SC fans. I'm a SC fan. You see me rocking. He can't say this. He's Boise State. I can say this. I got the T on. Listen, USC, University of South Central. No, I'm joking. University of Southern California. USC, man. Oh, man. Vince Young. I still remember when Vince Young won. I was devastated. Continue. We got to hear your fifth one.
Fifth one. He's gonna be great, but I'm gonna say Christian McCaffrey. I'm just saying that
Right
Throwing that
now?
right now. He's going to be great. He's going to be great.
Say your 5 again. Say your 5 again.
He carries the whole.
Say your 5.
Niners,
Just
though.
say the 5. I just got to hear the 5 again. Let me hear the 5 again.
All right, Barry Sanders.
Okay.
AP.
Mm-hmm.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Okay.
Earl Campbell.
Wow.
I'm just throw Christian McCaffrey in there.
That's got to be affirmative action.
C-Mac.
No, you're good. No, I'm joking. CMC is cold. CMC is cold. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really argue because AP to me is,
Unless
first of all.
unless I throw Marshawn Lynch in there.
Marshawn Lynch, really? Over
I
Eric
throw him.
Dicker? Well, Eric, I mean, that's not our generation.
As the fifth, just throwing him in there.
Okay. Now I'll take CMC over Marshawn. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta think. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. Cause AP, I think they should have let AP break that record. That was crazy. Like AP not breaking that record is insane.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson literally carried the team to the playoffs. I've actually never seen that a day in my life. I agree with AP, LT. I can't argue.
I mean, I can also just throw Maurice Jones-Drew in there.
Oh, you like that? Hey, nah. Oh my gosh, nah, that's fire. Oh wow, that's a tough. That's a top 5. I don't know how to argue running backs because it's like the eras for running backs definitely matter. And Barry Sanders, I think Barry Sanders might be the greatest running back of all time. Like his highlight tape is insane. Like I have no idea how he's doing that. In the era that they were hitting crazy, like they was with no O-line. He was doing that with no O-line. Is insane. Who can I argue for? Eric Dickerson, Ward Payton. Those are just like the O's.
Yeah.
Thou that shall not be.
OJ?
Thou that shall. Orange juice is crazy. Orange juice is great. OJ is great for breakfast. SC alumni, I think. I did like Steven Jackson growing up. You know, I had a theory as a kid. I was like, everybody with dreads has to be cold. Every time I was watching football, I was like,
Yeah. Especially if they start.
Yo, football with dreads. Like I used to love Steven Jackson for the Rams. St. Louis Rams. Stephen Jackson. Hope I'm really saying his name right. The running back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought like everybody with dreads. Like Richard Sherman looked so cold to me. Like Troy Polamalu looked absolutely fire with the long hair, like just knocking people out cold. What's my white boy name? Like long hair, dreads, and long hair, bro. You just look cold with a helmet on. Like
Clay Matthews?
Yeah, Clay Matthews.
Hey, he was cold.
That's my theory. My theory is everybody with dreads as a kid.
They give him like superpowers. You know, Samson? Yeah, it's exactly like that, bro.
I have my powers. Okay, so let's talk about. We had a little fun with the top. We had to do the top 5. Oh, who's the best running backs in the league right now? Top 3. You got to give me an order for top 3. Top 3. I just 3. I don't even need 5. Give me 3. 3 of the league right now. Who are the best 3 running backs?
It's crazy because I haven't been watching NFL like that.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
watching from what I've seen, probably C-Mac. Let's see.
That's okay. I'll ask you this.
Yeah.
CMC's prime, Alvin Kamara's prime when he was like really on top, or Todd Gurley's prime when he was on top. Who you taking? Yeah, that boy Todd Gurley was like that. He really carried the Rams to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna say Todd.
Oh,
Todd. Yeah.
Yo,
that's when he had healthy knees and all that.
Boy, he was hey, haha. Nah, he had the dread superpowers and bro, listen. He the one that really carried him to that Super Bowl, yo. That's why when he was down, it was over. Okay. Yeah, I just had to ask that. Okay, so I gotta ask, man. How did you end up at Boise State, man? What's the backstory, man? How'd you end up at Boise State?
It was crazy.
A kid from California went to St. John Bosco.
I honestly committed late. The reason I committed late was because my dad, he really loved Stanford. And
really?
He wanted me to go to Stanford so bad.
Was that around CMC's time?
No, this was probably
like right after CMC?
Yeah, right after.
Okay.
But he wanted me to go to Stanford so bad. I went to their camp and stuff. Dislocated my elbow over there. Played with a dislocated elbow like my senior year. Oh, no, that's good now.
Okay. My fault. I just felt like that. I'd be like Shaq with icy hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I waited too long because originally if I didn't do that and I just committed earlier, it would have been either Oregon or UCLA, and then I committed late, so it came down to Boise.
So what happened with Stanford?
They didn't offer. They ended up not offering. So I was like,
that's so interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's so interesting to me. So Stanford didn't offer, and Boise State had already offered.
Yeah, Boise State offered. It was Boise State, Oregon State, and BYU, and then after I committed here, Cal tried to get me, but
after you committed to Boise State,
it's some weird stuff like colleges do. Like they'll try to offer you after you commit just to make sure it's like legitimate. Yeah. So because there's a lot of kids out there who used to just like it wasn't quite sure. Schools weren't sure if they're just posting this post just to, like they're posting fake offers. Obviously, that was going on for like a cool minute.
Wow, talk about it. I didn't know that. I didn't know people were doing that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so kids were just posting, fake offers. They'll post it all over Instagram and stuff, and then like the universities would have to, like the coaches would have to call them and be like, yeah, we didn't offer you. You can't be doing that. So they'll try to fake one offer, and then like a school would see it, another school would see it that he got offered on social media and trying to offer that kid.
Oh, because
so
they like, people know who he is. Oh,
yeah,
and they capping. I ain't gonna lie, it makes sense. It makes sense why you're capping.
Yeah.
But boy, don't let nobody find out in your school, because boy, the jokes on the lunch table, boy, he went D1 in Neverland. That was crazy.
Yeah,
like that'd be.
What's that one high school that was playing IMG and got smacked? Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, bro, we got the best prospects. Don't worry, bro. We the nicest. We got 5 stars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got 5 stars though. Yeah, we got 5 stars. Yeah, we.
Capping on a resume.
Hey man, I'm just here so I won't get it. Fine, I'll learn on the job. Yo, that's hilarious. I didn't know that. How did a kid? Because you gotta break this down. How did a kid from SoCal not go to SC? From like what?
I mean, I went to the camp and stuff, trying to work out and get an offer over there, and yeah, just never ended up getting an offer. So It was tough. It was tough for sure.
That is shocking because like you're not the only prospect, like a highly touted prospect from Southern California to say that SC didn't opt. So that's
I mean, it was crazy because after my freshman year here in 2019, I had like 1,000 yards rushing and stuff like that, and then like school started hitting up my coaches like, oh, we should have got him this and that, like. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, I would have been there. Like, what?
Yeah, for sure.
That is rock with me way back then, but how about now? Because I'm up right now. Yeah, it is up right now.
Yeah.
That okay? So so you got the Boise State. What made you choose Boise State? Like,
I mean, honestly, I didn't know anything about Boise, the city of Boise.
You ain't never had a potato?
I didn't even know where it was at. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know it was in Idaho. I just knew the field was blue.
St. John Bosco education system. This man didn't know.
I love the blue turf. I knew they ran the ball a lot for sure. I knew like running backs obviously that came here. But yeah, other than that, I never.
That's the most Cali answer I've ever heard. Yeah, go to Boise, Idaho.
That's what my dad said. I said, oh yeah, I'm going to Boise State. He said, where's that? I said, in Idaho. He's like, isn't that Potato Land? I was like, yeah, we about to head over there next week. We going on an official over there.
Hey, yo, you've never been. Yo, bro's about to Forrest Gump you. You could bake it. You could fry it. What else you can do? You could grill the potato. You could, just have it raw if you want to. I don't recommend. No, you committed and you never even visited?
Yeah, I committed and never visited or none of that. But when I came here, I loved it though.
Okay.
Smooth city.
Okay.
It was a little cold at the time, but I came around December. Like early January, came on my official. The only person that was here at the time was it was Avery Williams.
Yeah.
And he hosted me here, and it was smooth.
Okay. Shout out Avery, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so college. So you get to college, and what was the biggest culture shock coming here?
Bro, just seeing like people like ride around like horses and stuff, like at a rodeo, just seeing a horse, because I never really seen like.
You never went to Carson?
Nah, I never really seen people on horses like that for real. And
they be having horses over there.
I would say my first time shooting guns out here.
So okay.
Like a 12 gauge out here.
Oh,
22.
wow. Yeah, let me just go ahead.
But,
yeah, brother, you look close, brother.
And then like also just seeing people like open carry and stuff. Like
yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy. And it was one time, I ain't gonna lie, like you just see like weird, like crazy stuff. Like I seen a guy like Confederate flags. I seen like another dude with like, it was at Albertsons on Broadway. He had like a Nazi flag or Nazi something on his car, and I was like, hold on, what? What's going on?
That
bro?
is really how it was, like, cause I'm like, it was the same way for me, but I remember I just kind of was like, ain't got nothing to do with me. Like,
yeah.
They just like stay and they do what they do, and they keep it pushing. So I was like, wow, I was like, damn, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I was like, yo, it really like settled, and you just like, wow, that is different. I'll be safe. I ain't gonna lie. I remember, bro, like on some funny stuff, like being a homie, like we came out here and we was walking around, and I remember we saw this old black dude, you know what I'm saying, with his girl, and I remember we gave him the black head nod, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know what I'm saying? You look, hey, what's going on? He looked at us when we was foreign, okay, like we were speaking tongues, okay? He looked at us. Hey, wow, my bad, wrong. I did the hey head nod, what's going on? He looked at me like I needed a prescription. Like it was wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So that was a shocking thing for me. That was a culture shock. I will also say for me too, bro, how much people love Taco Bell shocked me. Like that was one of the biggest. Like I was like, what? Like, bro, it's people's go-to, y'all. Like, yo, shout out, Taco Bell. Listen, I'm not against y'all. I'm just saying, as a kid from Cali, if anybody said, you know what sounds good right now, Taco Bell, you're kicked out the car. We're not rocking with you, bro. In-N-Out's open, Raising Cane's open, Wingstop. We can go to a lot of different places before we get to Taco Bell. We go around the corner. Miss Senorita, she got them street tacos be bussin'. Shout out Ramona's. Shout out Ramona's. I'll be at Ramona's too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get to Taco Bell.
Like even them hot dogs, like them Glizzies, bro.
Bacon Street hot dogs?
Them Bacon Street hot dogs.
Man, they don't know about the bacon wraps.
Oh yeah.
Look at the Drake hand. No new friends. Y'all don't know about the bacon wrapped hot dogs. So that was probably the biggest culture shock for me. And I will say also like the fact that stuff went to sleep early. Like everything closed early. That was weird.
Yeah.
For me when that was one of my shocking things. Okay.
Except the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
That was open, bro.
Bro, it's stupid. That's a deep culture shock. My fault. I went on a rant. How did it feel with you, like seeing that? Like, were you just like, it is what it is with the Confederate flag and stuff like that?
I mean, like it's I just kind of got used to it, especially my roommates and stuff. Like I had a roommate from Fruitland. And yeah, he had a farm and stuff, all that stuff out there. So we would go all the way out there, and I'll just see how it is. And I just kind of got used to it.
Oh yeah, I would never go that far, brother.
It's like right by Oregon, like where Ontario is.
Yeah.
It's like right there. So it's like an hour away.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah.
I don't explore. Okay, like I'm not a big into Scooby Doo. There's no mystery on my hands, brother. I'm about to stay right here in Boise. Boise is very nice. I actually love that Boise is so clean. Every time I go back to the city, I get like mad, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, there's like, especially like with like a lot of homeless and stuff.
Yes, bro.
I mean, you see homeless people out here in Boise, but it's just not as
nowhere,
much.
It's nowhere near, bro. And it's not funky, bro. Like I'm having a flat. I really got mad, bro. Like I was like walking and it just smelled like piss, and I was like, bro, what? Like,
yeah,
I like Idaho. You come to Idaho and it's so clean, and everyone's about like nature and stuff.
I mean, it's too cold.
It's cold,
especially if you like, if you're homeless, like, bro. Like,
it's too cold.
Yeah, it's too cold. Gotta go somewhere else, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. They gotta be in Cali. How was your first winter? Since that was the biggest culture shock, how was your first winter in Idaho?
Shoot, I mean, it was cold and stuff, but I think I just got used to it. Like while I was here, but like the coldest state I ever been in was like Laramie, Wyoming. Like the coldest.
That was for a game?
That was for a game.
Oh wow. Oh, do you like playing cold? How was cold games? How was that?
I don't like playing no cold games, bro. I was saying like earlier, like as soon like if we're in a cold game, bro, like I can't wait till we need to hurry up and score so I can go to the heated benches and sit down, cause like but every time I couldn't wait to like run to that sideline, get heated up, get a coat, just
bro
sit on
ran
the
a
side.
4 flat to the heated benches.
Oh yeah.
Cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie, every time the camera pan to y'all just be like, y'all be having the most stone cold face, and I'll be like, he is probably freezing. He can't feel nothing.
We waiting for like guys to make a play, go score. So like, if we gonna go 3 and out, you better hurry up, go 3 and out. We go to the sideline, go to that bench. But like we gonna get back out there and score though for sure.
Oh my gosh. That is absolutely hilarious, bro. Okay, so what was the biggest? Okay, that was your culture shock in Idaho. What was your? I'm really in. Let me see. I want to separate them. We'll separate the question. So, what was your biggest? I'm really in college moment.
I'll say my freshman year when I was in Florida State. That was the first game I ever played in. Got the handoff, got 3 yards, and got smacked. Like, I got smacked. I got up and said, dang. Like, it was some dude who like, he was probably like, 6'2", 245, linebacker.
245 is crazy.
Smacked me. I was like, damn. But I got up. I was like, all right, I can do this. So I was like,
you just needed that one hit to like make sure that you really belong.
But then, like later on, like I was running on the sideline, and I caught a ball trying to spin, and I got smacked again. And then I felt that one. I definitely felt that one because the ball was up in the air. And
did you hang on?
Nah. The ball was a fumble on the field. There was like 5 Florida State guys around the ball.
Yeah. And
somehow they were trying to fight for the ball, and we got the ball back. Yeah, it was weird. One of our tight ends, G5, his name is Garrett. So he ended up getting the ball back, and we went and scored. And my coach is over there yelling at me, "Hold on the ball!" Like just cussing at me and all that. Like I'm like, dang. they definitely put me back out there. They threw me back out there.
They believed in you.
I made a couple more plays.
Yeah,
for sure.
you just had to get over that. Get over that hump.
Yeah.
How is that? You know what's crazy? I've heard stories, man. I've heard stories from another dude that played high school, football, about running back, man. What is that pile like, man?
That pile?
Yeah, that pile, man. What be going on in that pile, if you can speak on it? What be going on, man?
Like, some dudes be dirty. They be trying to, twist my ankle and stuff on the bottom and trying to, hit me in the nuts and stuff like that. I'm like,
I need to have kids. Hold on,
yeah,
you wild.
there's a lot of stuff that goes on, but I mean, we get used to it.
Oh. Man, yeah, I ain't trying to adopt. You different. You're different.
Yeah. A dude like once trying to twist my ankle, and I kicked him in the face mask, and the ref was right there. I was like, okay, you trying to twist my ankle? He was like, all right, you guys need to stop that. Blah, blah, blah. All right, bro.
Bro was like, fair enough. The ref was like, that's fair. Hey, you just stop because I heard about the twist the ankles stuff from it, so I just wanted to know if that was the same with you, man. That pile, because nobody knows what be going on other than y'all, and it just looked like a whole bunch of 400, 500, 600 pound, all these men. Pause. I'm not finishing that statement. Everybody laid up on each other. Everybody laid up on each other. Everybody laid up on each other, and that's a lot of weight. When you at the bottom of the pile, what do you think? What are you thinking about when you at the bottom?
I mean,
that just sounds scary to me. Because I'm
it definitely does suck because it's everybody's trying to everyone's falling all over the place. But my old linemen be helping me out. As soon as I be getting tackled, they be getting me up. So shout out to them.
Okay. Is there a way a specific way to protect yourself while you under the pile, or is it just shout out your old linemen?
Probably turn to the side, bend my knees.
Okay.
All right, wait.
Get up now. Yeah. I ain't really. Yeah, what's up? Ain't nobody hiding. Okay. That's smooth, man. I gotta ask. Before we have a series, let's have some quizzes. Let's have a fun quiz. I got a regular quiz for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regular quiz.
All right.
30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Look whichever camera you want to look at. Look at whichever one. I'm Houdini with it. Whatever one you want to look at. You got a 30. Let me put the timer up.
The Bronco Shop. Grab all your Boise State Bronco gear at the Boise State Bronco Shop and use code BRONCOAFTERDARK2 for 10% off.
So the people who know that I'm really doing this. So the timer's going to start once I finish reading the question.
All right.
Just making sure you know what it is. Are you ready?
Yep.
Ho, hee, ho. All right. Here we go. In-N-Out or Whataburger?
In-N-Out.
Wingstop or Raising Cane's?
Raising Cane's.
Ooh, one got to go. Blue Turf or the Bronco mascot? Ooh.
Bronco mascot.
Dang. Sorry, Buster. That's tough. Get hit by Ray Lewis or hit by Troy Polamalu?
Troy Polamalu.
Ooh, who's your favorite artist?
What section? R&B?
Just all time. If you got one artist to listen to, tell the people who you bumping.
Young Go.
Who is that?
Hey, nobody knows.
Who is
back
that?
In the city. Hey, shout out Young Go.
Who the?
Yeah.
Who the is that guy? Nah, shout out Young Go. Shout out Young Go. Okay. That was a little fun quiz. We had to ask him. I had to ask. Wingstop or Raising Cane's, bro? Chose Raising Cane's. That's a dangerous. That was deep. Pause. That was a deep answer. I respect it though.
Yeah.
That was a fun little. See, I liked. It's big between Cali and Texas. Whataburger, In-N-Out, they tripping.
I mean, obviously you're gonna get a biased answer coming from Cali, but
facts.
I went to Texas last year in the bowl game. We had some Whataburger and I know
dirty.
all my Texas folks,
dirty.
they gonna be mad, but
it was weak.
I compare that burger to Burger King.
Oh,
I'm talking about just the burger though. I'm just talking about burger.
They competing with the Whopper is crazy.
Yeah. But they was talking about it's not a burger spot. It's a chicken sandwich.
So why is
they
it
talking about
even
the chicken sandwich? They was talking about
Why are they even comparing it to In-N-Out?
That's what I was saying.
If they don't even get a chicken sandwich, bro, you should be fighting Chick-fil-A. What is you coming to us?
Yeah, exactly.
The In-N-Out
things.
The In-N-Out got one. They got one order. My fault. They got a couple. My fault. They got a regular cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger, or whatever style you want with that. It's a burger and fries.
4x4.
4x4. Yo, he know what's going on. What? They got the chicken. Yo,
animal
I ain't gonna
style.
lie. Texas, y'all tripping with that, man. I ain't.
Here was like, and I was talking to my Texas like teammates and stuff like that.
Yeah, hit me.
And
Break it down.
They were saying the meal of Whataburger was better than In-N-Out.
Do they get animal fries?
No.
There
I mean,
it is.
look. I mean, the animal fries, regular fries from In-N-Out is not like that.
No, they're
It's
just
not like that.
No, not at all.
Being honest.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But like obviously the animal style, like animal fries, make it way better.
You got to get the animal style.
Yeah.
If you don't get the animal style, you're not giving In-N-Out the best.
Yeah, but they were talking about their fries is better with the what's the spicy ketchup or something like that.
Oh, if you're gonna add stuff, we gotta add the animal style. What's
Yeah, they were talking about that, and then
Okay.
they were talking about like the drink, like their drinks are way bigger than In-N-Out drink.
Because I don't want diabetes. That's messed up. Bro, what's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? Listen, you go to In-N-Out. We talking about the food, bro. A drink? You asking me about a drink? Man, I'm a kid, bro. We used to just go get the Arizona for 99 cents
Nah, facts.
and call it a day. You talking to me about a drink, bro?
But yeah, I mean, the burgers is way better for sure.
In-N-Out, bro. Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out? That's the real question.
In-N-Out.
Oh, snap. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Probably can go with
We got them thinking.
Chick-fil-A.
Who got diabetes and who don't? Chick-fil-A still? Chick-fil-A. That's fair. Okay, before we get into it, last question in terms of food. Popeye's chicken sandwich or Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich?
You know what's crazy? I still never tried a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Wow. Wow. Get this dude. Get this flagrant man away from me. Don't talk to me. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so I'll answer since he don't. I ain't gonna lie. The Popeye's chicken sandwich, you could like when you take a bite, you can feel that in like 5 years you're gonna have a heart attack. Like that is like like you can feel how unhealthy it is as it digests, but it tastes amazing.
Right.
I honestly, taste wise, it does taste. In my opinion, it does taste better than a spicy chicken from Chick-fil-A. But when you have your body just feel like, yeah, bro, like that was a year off.
Yeah.
Just know that. That's what.
I mean, yeah, I definitely do need to go to Popeye and get me one. Though.
You got to try one. No, for sure. It's fire.
But usually the lines just be too long for me. Bro.
They still long?
Hey, I ain't never checked in a cool minute.
I hate you so much. Hey, well, you know what? Before we go, because we putting people on the city. We're going to put people on the city. What chicken spot do we go to in the city, man? Fried chicken spot, bro. If it's not the answer, bro, we might have to get down, bro. I ain't going to hold you. We might have to get down with bro.
Some fried chicken.
Because it's not Popeyes.
I mean,
it's not
obviously,
Popeyes.
like I don't really go nowhere else except Raising Cane's, bro. That's really it.
You lucky I can't go nowhere. It's too cold. It's snowing outside. You lucky my car's stuck. You lucky my car's stuck. You ain't gonna say Louisiana? What's going on? Louisiana
I
didn't
haven't
make
had that chicken in a cool minute. I ain't even tried that for him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna make the people from the city mad. Roscoe's is overrated. I don't care what nobody says. Roscoe's is overrated. Is what it is. That's to the people back home. Sorry, I got a little flustered there. Let's get back on track. Okay. Now, we're gonna go back to serious mode. So you have a great freshman year. You were first team all Mountain West.
Freshman year.
Historical. It's very rare. So you're that guy. Can I shake your hand? Respect you. And how the transition from going from that to like a lot of injuries, like what was that like in keeping your mental going when like how was that struggle?
I mean, it was really tough for me, especially after coming off a pretty solid year my freshman year and then coming in my sophomore year and tearing my MCL, and just sitting out that season, then coming back the next year, and then I have hamstring problems and stuff like that. It was really like, challenging for my body physically. And I'll say the main thing was probably that kept me going was just my faith. Yeah, just believing in God and just knowing that He has a plan for me.
How is it like, to maintain a mental, because sometimes at times, you're already away from your family. So, you're a big family guy, as I know. So how was it, being injured away from the fam, things not going according to plan, and was there ever a time that you just had this great year that you added more expectations on yourself, and then it was like, damn, like things aren't going according to plan, and then I, get a little homesick? And how did you like kind of push like through to maintain, and also not to follow up, I'm asking a long question here, but to also not like be spiteful against like your teammates that may be trying to do well right now, like somebody else's opportunity? Like, how was that, like, just to maintain, like, being homesick?
Yeah, I think just being consistent, it was hard for me, and I would say just being around the guys, the relationships, and just being able to talk to people, that definitely just kept me up. And obviously I have a girlfriend. She was always there, supportive and all that stuff since my freshman year in high school, and going on 8 years. So just having a solid relationship.
Say that again.
8 years.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Faithful Black Men Association. Yeah. It's sponsored. Yeah. Hold on. We choose him. Yeah. He's sponsored. Yeah. Shout out to you. Continue, my phone.
But yeah, just having the right people in my corner, and just being, my family back home, just being supportive. As always, even though I was injured, they always, called me on the phone, FaceTime me and all that good stuff. Just, just trying to keep my head up and just keep going.
Did those negative thoughts ever get in your head? Like, dang, like I'm supposed to be doing this, or like maybe they don't see me. Like, obviously your parents still love you, but was there ever any like negative thoughts that tried to creep in at all that you kept at bay? Like, I should be here. Or like, dang, I might be letting the family down. Like,
for sure. I thought I was gonna come here and just, have a solid 3 years and just, go to the league, and, God had other plans. So, obviously when things didn't go my way, I just, stay humble, stay down, just keep working, even though, nobody really sees me out there working or whatever it is. Just, just keep working in, shadows, and hopefully it'll all pay off, especially, as a running back. And the running back position is probably one of the hardest positions physically. Like, running backs only last, 3 to 4 years in the league. So just understanding that, and then just being able to just go in and day out and put in the work, rehab, prehab, all that good stuff.
What helped you get the patience though? Because like the rehab process is such a patient thing, and especially like athletes, and it's hard to be patient in general.
Yeah.
But on top of the fact that like, you may not want to lose your spot, and you do want to help you not only don't want to lose your spot, you want to help your guys, and you had this dream of how stuff was supposed to go, and you're like, I want to get back to it. How was it like kind of keeping yourself at bay from those thoughts? Like, where did you learn the patience to
like I said before, my faith, like just going to church and stuff like that, Bible scriptures. Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with, all your heart, and lean not on my own understanding. So like being able just to stay patient, like, things is not going to go my way, but it's really how I respond, and, how I carry myself. If I'm not going to be on the field, I'm going to just find other ways to, impact, my teammates in the running back room. I don't hate or none like that on my, position group. Yeah. None of that, because, I was a freshman, coming in and doing all that stuff as a freshman. And I seen how, like, seniors and stuff, like, they didn't really get, their way.
Yeah.
So they probably, like, hated in a way. And I kind of felt that in some ways. So I didn't want to be like that. Just being able to, just positively, like, just impact those guys, running backs, and find a way to, like, understand football, from another perspective, like from the coaching angle, just being able to sit in there and just talk with the coaches and just understand, like, football, even more football, like, you can never know, like, too much of football. Like, you can just learn a lot of things, whether it's, in the run game, pass game, like just learning the fronts, learning, coverages, learning reads, different types of reads. Like, there's a lot of things, like if you actually, like, sit back. Like, ideally, like, you just, like, we just get a play, we go out there, execute the play. But seeing how, like, how when teams come out and, like, show different movements and fronts and, like, how players play certain techniques and certain looks, just being able to learn off of that definitely helped me, like.
Okay, so you got more. This gave you more information in detail of the game than when you were playing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, just being able to sit back and just learn from, learn from other players and coaches. That's
such a deep thing what you just talked about, because obviously, we all have, like, how we want something to go.
Yeah.
But I'm religious as well, so I always think it's God's plan. And a lot of times we don't see it. And even though, like, something may be seen as a negative in one aspect, it's like, okay, this did happen, wasn't what I wanted, but what can I learn from this situation? What can I take from the situation? How do I make this situation a positive? So obviously you went through injuries and it wasn't what you wanted, but through the injuries, you got a better detail of the game, so you understand things better. So now it made you even a better football player. So that's like interesting and fascinating that that's how that ended up. What I wanted to also ask you is something that I worry about with a lot of athletes is do athletes know who they are instead of themselves, the athlete? So, like, do you know that George is a person, or are you just George the football player? Right. And I worry for a lot of athletes if they know that, because a lot of times if they don't have that foundation, that identity in themselves, they lose their confidence.
Yeah. And
because they let the outcome, what they do on the field, dictate who they are and how they see themselves. So, like, if they get injured, they're like, oh, well, like, I don't even know who I am anymore. Like, they lose themselves. And I worry about a lot of athletes.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Especially as a freshman, a lot of guys want to get accepted. They want to fit in groups. So, like, just being able to, like, know what you want, like, in your circle, like where you want to go, just being able to hang, make new friends and hang around and just protect your energy for sure. Like, you don't want to let, like, inconsistent people, like, in your circle, like, who's going like, take away a lot from your mental, especially, like, how they carry themselves. I would say just being able to be, true to yourself. Like, that's what a lot of people want, like, authenticity, like just being real and, being who you are and not just being somebody just because you're around these people.
Yes. How did you kind of, how did you differentiate the people that liked you just because, you were on the team and you were doing well versus the people that just liked you just because you're you?
Well, for example, me, I'm more of an introvert. Yeah. So
for sure, he definitely is. If you don't, like, I got him talking right now, bro, I promise you'll think he's deaf. Like, he just he'll look at you, do the So then the most love he'll show is like when he dap you up, be like, oh yeah, what's up, my guy? Yeah. Bro, like, it's like, and scene.
Yeah.
They'll continue.
I mean, yeah, I'm a stay-at-home guy. I don't really like to do too much. I mean, I'll go out and celebrate if something is to be celebrated, like this past championship.
Back.
Yeah, you see me? I was like, hey, what's up, my guy?
Yeah, he had a great. Yeah, no, he was happy. He was great.
Oh, yeah.
He was great.
But just being able to just, like, be to myself, but, like, all I do is play video games and chill at the crib and stuff. But then, guys who will literally, take time out of their day to come see me and, like, chop it up with me. Yeah. Like, those are the guys, like, we're really close. So that's how I've been able just to be more open, like, building relationships off that, and going out my way just to, really like talk and understand like where they're from and who they are and what they're about.
Okay. I always like to ask that because always like how did you guys differentiate between like people that just liked you on the team or just liked you for you? Like obviously it comes with the territory to a certain extent, but I was like, dang, like how do y'all? Because I remember like I remember a girl looked me dead in my eye, and I remember I was hanging out with I've been cool with a lot of them for a while, and she listed like a couple of football players that I would be around. Like she listed their entire like star rating, their position on the team, like gave me more backstory about them than I knew like on the football field. And I was like, bro, like she was like, yeah, you know so and so, and I was like,
got all the stats.
yeah, I was like, yeah, bro, he cool. She's like, yeah, he went to this high school. Like, did you know? And I was looking at her with a straight face, like, hey, yeah, you know what? In fact, I don't know bro like that. Apparently, I don't know him like that because you know way too much.
Does bro know you?
She did a research project on bro. I want to say like 15 of them, like knew the roster, like knew, and I was so like in shock because I was like, I guess I don't even know him like that. Like we don't talk about that type of stuff. So it was kind of fascinating. So I always ask that, man. Was there, on the campus, was there ever a time where like the other students or a teacher may like make jokes if y'all lost or something?
No, I mean, I haven't faced any of that. I mean, teachers, I'm always around. They always show love, and they're always respectful towards me. But I just feel like it just goes, how the relationship is with the students and the teacher. Obviously some like student athletes is gonna be different.
Yeah, I just be somebody like, dang, that's crazy. You didn't catch that ball.
yeah.
Dang, I thought you could have caught that, huh?
Man,
4-star, huh? That's crazy. Damn, you missed a whole week of class for that, huh?
You get paid to do that, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. If I was a teacher, that'd be me. I'll be cracking jokes. I ain't gonna lie. I would. I would be like,
funny.
That's crazy. I gotta ask.
I would say, our coaches be on our heads more than the teachers. Like, what? We was in film. We was in film today, watching film, and my coach was like, dang, you should have had that. He's like, only if you pulled it in. That was a great ball right there. He showed the replay like 6 times, bro. I'm like, I know that hurt.
Nah, bro, rewinding like you playing your cousin in Madden. Like
he said, look behind you. No one's behind you. Look, you would have scored first play.
Look, yo, with the water, yo, look, no one's behind you. That's crazy. First play. That's wild. That's wild. Nah, that's funny. Nah, he funny. Whoever that is, yo, he funny. Bro said, nah, that's crazy. And you gotta just sit there and be like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. That's my fault. I suck. I'll be better.
You gotta hit the generic line. I'll be better. Yeah, I'll be better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gonna be better? Next play. That's crazy. See, right here, I thought you said you'd be better. That's wild.
Just I like that one dude on Instagram. It's like, Davis.
Yeah, I seen you. Yeah, see, right? I see what you was thinking, right? I was with you, and then you dropped the ball. That's why.
Like, then you talk about, that's how your mom dropped the ball? What?
Hey, yo, my man. Hey, bro,
you don't have to squabble after that
we got to get down, bro. Hey, nah, that's funny, bro. Said the coaches be all y'all. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Head, like, yeah.
I always wondered about that. Like,
y'all don't know, like, especially if you're a freshman, incoming freshman, and you messing up, yeah, you don't hear the last of it. Like, you'll hear it every day. Like, coach is gonna be on your head. Like, the freshman right now, they be on his head. I'm like just cracking jokes in meetings, and like we be laughing like hella.
Oh my god!
I don't even know how we would get in trouble. Like, dude, like the whole room be like bursting in like tears, bro.
Bro, hit him with the lunch table, bro. Man, you gotta hit him with the lunch table reverse, man. Boy, I know you're not laughing. You gotta find somebody that's not playing. And be like, boy, I know you're not laughing. You gotta hit somebody with something crazy, man.
Like our coach be like, especially running back coaches, they're probably like one of the most like chill coaches, like on the field, like on the team. So like our running back coaches, they be on our heads. They be like, see your next coach, yeah, he ain't gonna take this.
Nah, if you look right here, dang, that's what you thought, huh? That's crazy. Nah, it looked good. You thought it sounded right. Was it?
Nah. So it just be, don't be doing weird stuff. when you do weird stuff, you're just a weirdo.
Hey, yo, being called a weirdo as a Cali dude is like one of the most
disrespectful. Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Low key, that's fighting words. Like somebody called you a weirdo. Yo, it's really like weirdo is crazy. Like, yo, bro, really a weirdo. It's like,
Yeah.
All right, bro. Like, why'd you say it? Like, why'd you say it like that? Like, you didn't have to.
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
Nah, you're gonna have to fight after that. Somebody called me a weirdo.
Oh, weirdo. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's how they say it, y'all. I'm not, weirdo. Like, it's like, all right, bro. We can. I'm gonna get out. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, come on.
Christmas quiz. Here we go. Friday After Next or Home Alone?
Friday After Next.
Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas, or Don Hathaway, This Christmas?
Mariah Carey.
I'm gonna just go ahead. Don't ask what card I just took. He just knows what card. Chocolate chip or sugar?
Chocolate chip.
Okay, Santa Claus is gonna be big. Hot chocolate or eggnog?
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, yeah. You don't smile for Christmas. Worst Christmas gift ever?
Nothing.
Nothing. Wait, no. There's no way you showed up to Christmas and nothing was there. There's no way you showed. Nah, you had sleep as a gift. Nah, that's you had sleep as a gift. Nah, I gotta fight for you, bro. Nah, they could at least give you a pack of gum, bro. Nah, they give you sleep as a gift. It's crazy. Oh man, that's funny, man. Okay, I like that. That was fun though. I just had to ask you about the Christmas, little Christmas special.
I mean, obviously, like for me, it was like always Christmas, like because at my church we always have like Christmas gifts and everything every year. So there was really, not a year where.
Yeah. Okay.
But like maybe there was one year where I didn't have none. If I recall.
Okay. Actually, I'll give you another quick one. We'll go to another quick one. We're gonna go three. We're gonna go 3. We're gonna go 3 down the list. Are you ready? This is off the top of my dome. So, all right. Best dish at Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving dish?
Yeah, ain't you thinking, brother? The food ready.
Probably stuffing.
Oh, okay. Stuffing, not dressing. That's crazy. You're on the watch. Best food at Christmas.
Here's the thing, like Christmas dishes, I don't really like know any.
Okay, dessert.
You don't really think about it.
Dessert.
But like I'll have like for Christmas, I'll say like prime rib or something.
Prime rib. Okay. Give me a Christmas dessert. Give me a dessert. Do you have a dessert? What's your favorite dessert? Hit me with that. People want to know.
Dessert.
Yeah.
Probably strawberry cheesecake.
Okay.
Strawberry cheesecake.
You talking. Okay. Shout out cheesecake. I don't like cake, but cheesecake is fire. Don't let that go over your head. You pull up to the barbecue. It's July 4th. Mm-hmm. What you cracking first? It's July 4th. It's barbecue season. What you busting at the barbecue? What's the best thing there? What you tapping into?
I mean, I'm not really a picky eater, so it's like whatever is
there.
there.
What's the number one though? Because you know where you headed first. When you pull up
Yeah.
to the barbecue, you know where you going first. Because you like, I gotta get there. Because other people gonna get there.
I'll probably say some mac and cheese, mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay. You baked beans fan?
Nah, I don't mess with beans. Beans don't mess with my stomach.
It's a fair statement. I just know a lot of people that are lactose intolerant that risk their lives for mac and cheese. So I thought nobody cared about this
Yeah.
stuff. You're good. Okay.
Yeah.
We had to ask him, man. We're gonna wrap up the show, man. We had my guy. Oh, I gotta ask you. Okay, so we got. Well, everybody want to know about Boise, man. You know what I'm saying? You a young.
Young?
I ain't gonna lie, I was about to say young colored like it was the 40s. That was crazy. You're a black individual who is also, are you Samoan or Tongan?
I'm Tongan.
Okay, Tongan.
Yeah.
Black Tongan individual.
Majority Tongan.
It ain't okay. My fault. I'll take black. Okay, damn, my fault. Damn.
My grandma.
Hey, it's my fault. I apologize.
My hair.
Yeah, listen.
My hair.
Hey, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, brother. Hey, relax. Yeah. My hair smooth too, brother. Hold on, relax. Oh, you see the braids?
You need to take care of that though. What's your treatment?
Hey, you doing too much, brother. Yo, you got too much dip on your chips. See, this is why I don't like people, bro. I don't like people. Look, we was having a great conversation, mama, and I want to press charges now. Okay. I was gonna say, how hard is it getting finding a haircut in Idaho? Because that's what people want to talk about, man. Because the relationship between men and their barbers, a lot of us grew up with our barbers. So when you leave, you gotta go find a new barber, man. How is that process, man?
I mean,
how was that?
I even talked I talked to my roommates about this too, because all my roommates are they were all white, so so I was telling them, I was trying to explain it to them,
oh, it's not that deep for them.
No, I was like, bro, a black barber has to cut my hair because he understands the way my hair is. They don't really understand that.
Yeah, you got to understand the taper, how to. Yeah. Come on, man.
So yeah, I was trying to explain that to them. I was like,
what about supercuts? No, not right. Nah. It's super.
Because I ain't trying to get cooked. You know, dudes been, especially the DBs and receivers on my team. They always be like, oh yeah, turn to the side. Let me see.
Hey, y'all, don't let anybody say that. You know it's up for you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but let me hey, bro, just turn to the side real quick. Hey, look, all you gonna see next is a big camera just like this. They were like, dang, what happened to bro? Yo, that's crazy. They said, turn to the side. Yo, Supercuts is crazy. That's one of the oldest jokes ever.
Yeah, that is.
I go, was crazy. I was in school. I went to Sarah, and I never forget my first or second day there, bro. The whole school was outside, running to running to the same destination, y'all. This is my first, second day of the school, man. The whole school is running to the same destination, so we assume it's a fight, right? Yeah, it's a fair thing. Teachers running, everybody running, man, and when they pulled up, man, it was a massacre, man. It was crazy, y'all. This kid's Jordans had a butt crack on them, and the amount of roasting that took place from the entire school, it's crazy, was devastating. They thought it was a fight. Yeah. The teachers thought it was a fight. It was like, dang, everybody just shook their head. He had to take the J's off. He had to take the J's off. Yo, I'm not joking. He had to take the J's off. The homie lent him some shoes because he had to change the shoes, bro. People got the cameras going. So if anybody asks you, yo, hey, bro, can you just turn to the side real quick? Hey, bro, let me just, they talking that tone? Just know it's up. Know it's up. It's time to go home. And that's okay.
Yeah, especially if your shoes light up and all that stuff too. If you got the rollerblade and all that, don't even show them, bro. They just trying to cook for real.
Get some A1s, bro, and call it. Get some A1s. Get you some A1s. Keep them somewhat clean.
Stay away from FUBU.
Nah, you rock FUBU. It's crazy. You rock FUBU. You rock FUBU in 2023. You're insane. You're wildin'. 2023, 2024. FUBU is crazy. FUBU, just go home. Why'd you pull up? Go home, brother.
Would you rather rock Shaqs or FUBUs?
Shaq. I'd rather Shaq.
Shaqs. Yeah.
Shaq, yeah. FUBU just sounds crazy.
It was crazy because growing up, I grew up in some apartments too, and it was some ghetto apartments. And one time, my mom bought me some FUBUs, and I was 8 years old. No, I was 12 actually. My mom bought me some FUBUs, and I walked outside with them, and then everybody came around, started roasting me so bad. They said, "You know what FUBU stand for?"
What?
Fat, ugly, black, and unknown.
I
said, bro, what?
Fat, ugly, black, and unknown. He over there, I'm tonguing. Oh, we don't care. We don't care.
Nah, they was trying to cook me. I ain't wore those since. I had to hide them. So, Mom, I don't know where they went. Started wearing slippers.
Hey, bullying. I don't agree with bullying, but bullying be working. Look, he know he has some BS. I just, y'all, it's a heat-seeking missile. It just take one person to see you lacking, bro, and it's the whole ding, 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 Dragon Ball radar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Boom, they got you. The whole group is pulling up, y'all. It builds character. It does build character.
Especially if they coming up to you like, dang, he got them heats on, looking at you like,
Nah,
bro. Don't let them hype you up either. Like,
Nah, man, I be trying. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we be doing that. He didn't go out, but we did that. I ain't gonna lie, we did that at some parties if we saw some individuals dancing. Like, damn, they going crazy. Okay.
yeah.
Bombastic side eye.
Flip the camera.
Hey, the camera flip is crazy. Be like, yeah, bro, this is jumping. Okay. Oh.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Yo, he really that stuff. It be funny, y'all. It be so funny because I ain't gonna lie. Like we about to wrap up, but college was so funny, man. Like I promise y'all, like the amount of times people thought I was on the team, like just whatever team, like not even basketball or football, it's just whichever one they felt that day, like was hilarious. Like, and I didn't like y'all because I ain't gonna speak on which ones that did it, but some of y'all would be like, yeah, I play golf. And I'll be like, bro, they not gonna believe me. Like, I'm really not on the team.
Yeah.
So that stuff is hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, get out of here. Yo, it's funny. But shout out my guy, Holani, man. He came in today. We wanted to talk about the mental health of college. Tell us about the backstory, the grind, the workouts. Last thing I wanted to talk about. How do you feel about the transfer portal?
Transfer portal, I mean.
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, I think, like, if you're a dog, you know, and you want to transfer to, like, a bigger school or whatever it is for, like, more competition and that stuff, I mean, I get it. But, like, if you're, like, a guy who probably doesn't play as much, you know, just, you know, practice film and all that stuff, and you're trying to, like, enter the transfer portal, I don't think, like, it's going to work out. Especially, like, with, like, how many kids are in the transfer portal today? There's, like, 5,000 or something last time I checked. That was, like, that came out, like, as soon as, like, the, you know, transfer portal opened, there was a lot of guys who just, who entered who, you know, there's not that many spots for guys to get picked up. So it's just going to suck for, like, certain guys who don't play as much and don't have film like that who are going to go in transfer portal, probably sit it out, and probably end up not playing football again.
Dang, that's what happens?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, unless you're, like, a guy who you know, like, if you have a plan, like, obviously, like, stuff like that in NCAA is illegal. Like, you know, other universities already talking to you and stuff like that. But, like, if you have, like, a plan, I think you should be straight. But there has to be, like, a legitimate reason why you're going to transfer.
Yeah, the grass isn't always greener.
Yeah, like, when you go to another school, like, you know, and you're over there playing or whatever it is, it's probably not the same, you know. Like, I get a lot of feedback just from transfers, like coming in from other schools, you know, Pac-12 schools, whatever it is. They say that it's just like how we do things around here, like at the program, is just way better, and how things are done is way better compared to their school, like the culture and everything.
That's always interesting because, you know, what we talked about you, like with your faith and like how you came back from injuries, like it's always interesting because in life, you know, whether you believe in God or not, like life has a funny way of giving you the same test over and over again until you pass. So it's good that you said a dog, like whatever like adversity you may have faced where you're at, you might meet that same, you're probably going to meet that same adversity, the same exact test, the new place you go to. So it's going to come back.
Yeah, it never gets easier, obviously. Like, I was talking to one of the players, and, you know, he definitely taught me a lot, like just knowing that, you know, adversity, all the challenges that come your way doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. And that's, you know, that's how you really just go about your business and, you know, deal with different challenges.
I like that. Do you, and the last thing I wanted with the portal before we wrap, I could let my man go, is how do you feel about, you know, does it hurt the freshmen at all? Like, because it's kind of harder for them to even get playing time now that they don't have to deal with, obviously, the seniors, juniors, sophomores that are already there. But now the playing time with transfers that are older, and it's harder to get time because these guys are proven on a collegiate level already. Like, how do you feel about the freshmen? Like, what's your thoughts? Like, is it tougher?
I mean, it's just like, coming in as a freshman is always hard just because you have to prove yourself to everybody and just go out there and just see if you can even play, like take a snap. But like if you're a freshman and it's your first year and you got a red shirt, sometimes it takes time just to develop you as a player. Coaches, like they know whether you're going to go out there and play just by just seeing you every day in practice. So like if you're a freshman, you need a red shirt, just, take advantage of the time. I mean, a lot of freshmen, if they red shirt, they end up like just messing around, partying too much, not really focused. Like they focus on the wrong things. Just being able to, use that time to really dial in and, get your mind right, get your body right, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever you need to get right.
How hard is that though to like maintain, even though you're supposed to be locked in, but you're not even playing
with all the distractions and stuff. I mean, it just really comes down to yourself, like simplifying, like why did you come here? Like what's your purpose? What's your why? Like everybody's different. Sometimes, I mean, I'm not saying really like dial in. Like you can have fun and stuff like that. Like you can go out, party and stuff like that. But like, just don't make it a habit. Like just
don't go crazy.
every day. Like,
every day.
Yeah, what's plots? Like,
What's plots
go home
every day?
and go watch some film, bro.
Damn, bro, what we doing after this? Bro? Studying.
Go do your homework,
do
bro.
your homework,
graduate.
Brother. Facts. Go do your homework to graduate.
I mean, it took me 5 years to graduate. I'm glad. I mean, I have one class. I'm done.
You're done, man.
Glad I'm done.
Congrats, man. That's always like what I felt about college. The hardest thing was really like just the act of doing stuff was the hardest because your parents aren't there. So everything's really on you. Like there's nobody, you got to do this, you got to do this, it's like, no. It's your decision to get your butt up, go to class. It's your decision to get your butt up. You got to practice, go to practice, do the extra work after. It's like, it's your job. Like everything is on you. Yeah. And a lot of people just end up back home and their parents be like, what happened? And watch out for them classes that attendance is not required. I'm telling you, those are one of the hardest to go to. And it's tough.
I think it's really hard, especially like, when you're away from home, away from your parents. And then just like, when you're trying to like change your lifestyle, your habits and everything out here and work on that. And then you go back to environment back at home where, it's the old ways. And you're not trying to stick with, your old homies back there. Just, you can't do everything they doing.
Yeah, so it was on a different time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even an athlete, and I ain't gonna lie. I came back. I think my first year, my homies was on some other stuff, and I was like, did I miss? But I really came back. Like I really tell my friends, like I'm a guest appearance now in the group, like in my friend group. Like I always told them, like I'm a guest appearance now. Like I'm not a staple in the sitcom. Like I'm a guest, and so I would come back, and like things would happen, and I'd be like, dang, what?
A lot of things happen. In 1 year, bro. In 1 year, a lot of things happen. Like every time I go back home, it's always like stories and a lot of things going on. And then my younger siblings, all of them getting big. Yeah. Dang. My little brother was like this tall. He taller than me now. Like he like 6'1".
And that ain't that much.
Yeah,
it's not hard to be taller.
Like 14, bro.
Oh.
He's 14. He's a 6'1", 255. He about to be a freshman. It's my little big bro. Or my big little bro.
6'1", 255.
14.
I played the right sport. I learned that. I played the right sport talking to you, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
But like, it's crazy because I'm like the smallest one in my family, though.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You're the oldest? That's crazy.
Nah, I'm the third oldest.
Oh, third oldest. Okay.
Yeah.
Third
I'm like almost the middle child.
Oh, okay. Dang, bro. Well, wow. Wow. Yeah, no, that's insane. Dang, so you just come back and people just so much older. Mm-hmm. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. Most of my family, like, we cool, but I don't talk to some of them. But yeah. But I really feel that like when you go back, like it's like you not there, like you part of the family, but because whatever happens, and that's what was one of the like deepest things for me. And this is something obviously you went through as well. And when you go to the next level, you're gonna have to go deal with is just like being away from your family. So like if something happens, like you just there's nothing you can do. Like you just kind of have to eat that. And that was kind of like a tough part for me in college. Was there was a lot of different things going on that like I joke about being a guest appearance, but I literally was. So by the time I heard about something, it was already over, or every now and then I might hear something while I'm here, and it makes me kind of even feel even worse. I'm like, dang, like I really can't even do
nah,
nothing.
Yeah, you can't really do nothing about it. It's just like crazy news. Like what I lost a close cousin like a couple years ago, like just in the streets because like just shot in front of his house, and it's like crazy stuff like that. Like you think about it like, damn, I can't really do nothing about it either. Like that just happened.
Yeah. Were you able to go to the funeral at all?
Nah, we had a game. And stuff on his funeral.
Damn.
So I just wrote his name on my turf tape and kind of just bought out and trying to remember him. Dang,
bro, that's my mom was actually very sick. Yeah. And I couldn't go home, and I was actually devastated. Like, I shout out my sister. I couldn't do nothing but like just stay in like school, locking on school, and I was broadcasting for esports at the time. So just make jokes every day, and then what happened is I actually lost my uncle as well. I had like a rough year. I was losing people. But like I dealt with that too, like losing people, and like I'm just like, dang, like I can't even, like that type of like just it grew me. I ain't gonna lie, college kind of sculpted me like that, like with the real life, like you know, like you got to handle business still. But it was like I remember I said bye to my grandma while I was in college, so on the phone, and I was like, dang, I can't even. I have to wait to go home, and that type of stuff when you're with your family, obviously it's just like boom, an instant, be there for them, and you feel better. But so I felt that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Damn, we got real deep. Yeah, sorry, y'all. sorry. We got real deep. Pause. Okay, I gotta throw that in there no matter what. Last thing, man. I'm gonna say last thing for a minute, but I gotta get the jokes off with him. Are the athletes the most toxic on campus?
Athletes, I feel like there's toxic players, athletes everywhere in college. like it's everywhere.
Yeah, we talking about Boise State. We talking about Boise State on campus. Are the athletes the most toxic?
All right, so on the football team, it definitely has to be the skill position. So you got the receivers and the DBs. That's it.
They the sickest.
They sick.
Okay. And
then you got some some in the linebacker group and other groups, but like you don't really get all that stuff from like the big uglies.
Hey,
great guys.
My man just won best most attractive man on the planet. What's my man name? Travis Kelce's brother.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah, Jason Kelce just won most attractive dude. Yeah. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all. Yo, that's funny. Okay. Do you think they're worse? I mean, you don't know basketball, so I would say, do you think they're worse than basketball? That's interesting. That's funny. Skill positions take the L, man. Shout out y'all, man. Y'all take the L. Would you let? He's Faithful Black Men Association. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't listen. Me personally, I don't care if he got 1% of black. I'm counting him. Okay. He really tugging, but we claiming him. Okay. I don't care what nobody says. I'm claiming him. Okay. I don't care what nobody says. Like The Rock. You don't know what's going on, but I claim him too. Something he in there. He in there. I gotta talk to Grandma William. Grandma. Let us know. That's your cousin, baby. Look, listen. I got like 10 aunties, and my grandma had one child. Do the math. I don't know why that. I don't know what's going on. Look at his face. He just did the math. It don't make no sense. I got 10 aunties. My grandma had one child. Yeah, that's how families go. Okay, that's funny. Would you let your daughter date an athlete? Would you let your daughter date an athlete if you had a daughter when you eventually?
Honestly, like I'll let her date like whoever, but there's definitely gonna be a background check for sure, and just know all her uncles definitely gonna check him too and see what's up.
Yeah, y'all good. Yeah, this is why I'm celibate. Yeah, continue.
It's just so crazy, especially like in the Tongan culture, like it's respect is a big thing. You don't want to bring you don't want to bring like over like a girl or a boy like while your siblings is that. So like it's just crazy how it is like. So just being able to like bring them, make sure like they're cool around the family, but like in my culture, like there's no sleeping over.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane.
It's crazy.
That's insane. Doing that in high school is insane. I've always thought that was insane, and I was looking at people like, wait, like it's cool. Like I'm down for like you snuck out to do it. Like cool, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Your parents said yes.
Oh yeah.
And I'm always like, yo, how did? No further questions. That's hilarious. What? Can you talk about the Tongan culture? Because I want like I said, I want people to know more about you. Because what's the difference between break it down for me? Tongan different from Samoan, and then what is Polynesian? Let me break that down for me because a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, you got the island of Polynesia.
Okay,
it's specific islands within that area, the South Pacific. You got Tonga, you have Samoa, you have New Zealand, like all these islands within that area.
Okay.
Hawaiians, yeah, they can consider them too.
Okay.
But yeah, everyone has different cultures, like how they do things and how they carry themselves. In like, for example, in the like Tongan culture, just being able to like, this is in the Samoan culture as well. Those are pretty similar, especially in like the languages, how we talk to, everything's similar. But like how we carry ourselves with like our name, like is everything. Like you want to, represent your family the right way and do things the right way, how you treat people and, just how you carry yourself is everything in our culture.
What's your favorite cultural food? Give me a regular food and a dessert.
I mean, everybody gonna cook me for this one, but like in our culture, like we eat horse. Like that's a meal for us. Like we'll eat horse. Like no BS, no none of that. We hey, that's why people be trying to cook me like, oh, you Tongan? Oh, that's like you eat horse. That's why you went to Boise State because they're the Broncos. Yeah, but it's crazy. We eat like.
Nah, you got to break that down, brother. I can't let you speak past it.
Yeah, we eat a lot of things. I mean,
I don't even know a horse movie. I was trying to have a horse joke and I couldn't think of a horse. You don't ape Pegasus? Like what's going on? Talk to me, brother. Like y'all.
That's our state flag. Nah, I'm just playing. That's our state bird. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yo, my gosh, y'all had a unicorn on the buffet. It's crazy. Continue though. Nah, you gotta break that. Okay, so your favorite is horse.
That's one of them. Yeah,
okay,
horse for sure.
I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't disrespecting. He said it. I was like,
yeah. I get that look all the time. Like, how can you eat a horse?
It tastes like chicken.
Where do you get it from?
Yeah, where do you? No, I didn't even think about that. I was like, horse. Yeah, I was just shocked, and I didn't think
some people like trying to make jokes, like like we be trying to make jokes, like yeah, we stole it from a farm.
Yeah, what's going on?
But really, like there's a lot of horses out there who like.
That's why you like farms, huh?
Here we go.
What's going on? But, he got a restraining order against all horse tracks. He's banned. Can't be within 100 feet. Continue, my fault.
No, like the horses, they usually go bad. Like especially when how they break the ankle and stuff like that.
Oh, that's just your bon appetit.
Yeah, some people like.
So y'all be tripping horses.
yeah, something like that. Your horse good? You still need that? Oh yeah, we'll take it. Because a lot of people, like a lot of farmers and stuff, they usually just like bury their horses and stuff like that.
Oh,
like you can really sell them for a lot of money too.
Oh,
like, just bring them my way. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's crazy, bro. What does it taste like? I'm actually genuinely curious.
So, like the texture of the meat is like, nope, wait, pause. Oh, it's like a Philly cheesesteak, like
yeah,
the texture of that. It's pretty similar to that. How chewy it is, but you just throw some mayo on that thing.
Mayo,
yeah, mayo slapping with it.
Wow, mayo is crazy work. Mayonnaise, wow.
Yep.
Mayo horse. So it's like a sandwich. So you have like a sandwich with it.
Like you don't. I mean, you can eat it like with some bread and stuff like that, but you just eat the horse by itself.
Wait. So it's the meat, pause, and then you just lather mayonnaise on it.
Yeah, you lather some mayonnaise on it.
There's no way you're serious right now.
And then you just eat it with like a sweet potato or something like that. We got like I heard it's like taro. We be eating with that. You heard of taro?
Nah,
it's like similar to like potato, similar to that.
Okay.
It's like certain roots and stuff you grow.
Okay, he putting me on. Okay, wow, I didn't.
Another thing is probably like it's like certain ways, like obviously corned beef and stuff.
Okay.
Like, there's certain like dishes we make with like leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we call it lu. It's like a certain leaf, like you're able to eat the leaf. It comes like it's a certain leaf you can eat.
That sounds healthy. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not like that one. That one, like the horse got me. I ain't gonna lie. The horse, the horse. I was nodding my head like, wow, that's okay. That's fire.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of food.
Those are yours. Those are yours though. Okay, what's the dessert? What's a dessert? What's a tongue-in dessert?
It's called fakakai. You I can speak some fluent Tongan too. Like I can understand it. I can speak it. Like
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I thought bro just said, yeah, it's called F you. I was like,
nah.
I was like, wrap it up there. And I was like,
yeah.
Mama. Yeah, say that again. My fault.
I'm gonna slow it down for you.
Yeah, okay, hit me.
Faka
Okay.
kai. Faka kai.
Yeah, one more time. Hit me.
Faka kai.
Faka Kai.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but that thing is good as hell.
I was gonna ask for a breakdown. He said, yeah, no idea. Yeah, no, I have no clue.
It's good.
Okay.
I think it comes from like something. It's called manioke.
Manioke.
It's like a certain another thing like similar to like potato, like sweet potatoes and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of homework. I got to Google some stuff. Fokakai.
Fakakai. Manioke.
Monyoke.
Yeah.
I would not eat that. That is what I got from that. Last question. What's the pregame song like? What you bumping before you hit the field and you about to run people over? We got some Morgan Wallen?
Nah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy. You not busting the country?
Nah.
Taylor?
No country.
Swift?
I'm more of like an R&B guy.
Oh, what you trying to get into?
Huh?
Pause. That was crazy. Pause.
Like nah. I'll listen to like
Okay, R&B. Who we rocking?
like I'll say some Lloyd. I'll listen to like some throwback.
Oh, you're light skinned for sure.
Oh yeah. Like,
You lick your lips for fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you playing some Lloyd. Who else? You gotta let the people know what songs you bumping before you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean
Lloyd.
what else you got? I actually have couple playlists.
He got a playlist? Oh, this man's deep. Pause. This man.
I listen to some Maxwell, Jay Holiday.
Oh, nah, bro.
That's only that's only if
This
I'm
is
feeling
game day?
Yeah, game day R&B. I just like to take things slow. Just trying to find my rhythm, groove. But if not, if anything, I'll listen to like some Blast. Kalen.
Oh,
for real.
He just dropped. Y'all know what it is.
Rod, some Rilo.
Okay.
And,
hey, people from the Texas dudes love Rilo.
Oh yeah.
Like to the core.
Yeah.
Like insane. Like he's like serious for them. And I was like, dang, like is that deep? Pause.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we just had to hear your playlist. Dang, country didn't make the hit. I ain't gonna lie. Country or rock?
Rock.
My guy.
I don't know, like anything like that, but like any rock song, like that one song, dun 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 dun. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, nah. I watched wrestling as a kid, so like rock was like, they all had rock interests. So I was like, this stuff hard. Like I was in the.
Yeah.
Hey.
Facts.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, people be asking me, bro. I can't listen. I heard country here, y'all. I say Morgan Wallen. I have no idea. I've never heard a song of that man's name, like a day in my life. Like I've never heard a song by this. I'm not even gonna lie. People asked me as soon as I came here, and I was like, they're like, oh my God, Morgan Wallen, like you heard this.
Yeah. That's all I'll listen to. Like if I like listen to like country, like some Morgan Wallen. What's that? What's dude name? Party John Party.
Oh, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah. What's another one? What's dude name?
The one that performed?
Is it?
There's a dude that performed
Old
here.
Dominion.
I think that is one actually. I'm
not
joking.
I think it's a band or something like that.
Do you remember the artist that came here years ago? Were you here?
Oh, it was yeah. It was what's?
This is Old Dominion.
Yeah.
What was
You talking about?
He famous too.
Garth Brooks. He
yeah.
came. Yeah, he came in 19.
Yeah, there it is. We had some people perform here, man.
I mean, yeah. I listen like a little some. That's just because I had roommates who listened to a lot of like country and stuff like that.
Okay, but that was like a shell shock.
But yeah. I listen like obviously like R&B, like little country, R&B, reggae.
Okay.
Like Bob Marley. I was
Okay.
and all that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna wrap it up. Top 3 artists. Give me the last 3 artists, and we out of here. Last 3 artists. Top 3 artists right now. Cause you said Young Go earlier.
Oh yeah, that's just because he's from Inglewood, so like I gotta shout him
Yeah,
out.
throw bro out there. Okay,
Yeah,
all right
yeah.
with it. Give me your top 3 artists. Or you could use your Spotify playlist, your top 3, whichever one, or Apple Music one, like whichever.
I do gotta check it out.
You gotta let the people know. We get an exclusive. I'm trying to know who bro really listen to, cause he could be capping to us right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He think he light skinned at heart, but is he?
Yeah, so like obviously like Young Go, you ain't heard of Kenai.
Nah, I've known that.
So yeah, it's another LA rapper.
Okay.
I just be listening to like some like certain songs, but Kenai and
Young Go. Blast.
Young Go, Kenai and Blast.
I rock with
That's
Bino and Blast. Just a lot of their songs do sound the same. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, they do. Sure.
Somebody got to be in the stew like, bro, can we switch it up once?
Yeah.
They got to change it up. But, man, shout out my guy, Mr. Holani, man, all Mountain West. He's done a lot for Boise State, he has a next chapter he's getting ready for, man. I'm very excited. I'm glad he came here. I wanted people to see this side of him because he be dead serious, y'all. And I wanted people to hear his story. Like, he grinded. He went through a lot, training with his dad and going D1. And, you know, what was, before, like, get into that, like, when I wrap it, I keep adding stuff, but how was that moment, like, when you finally got that step of D1? When you know that you had worked your, like, butt off for it? Like, was there, like, a moment of, like, dang, like, I did do it? Like, or was it just like, okay?
I mean,
whatever.
there's never a moment like, like I did. I always had, like, that chip on my shoulder where, I'm never satisfied. Like even if I, do, pursue my dreams at the next level in the NFL, like, it's always a chip on my shoulder. It's never I made it. Like, that's how it's always been in my life. Like, there's it don't stop until, like, I'm actually, like, retired. I bought my mom a house, all this good stuff.
Job not finished.
Hey,
job
not finished. Job done.
Job not finished.
Job finished. Job not finished.
Nah, Kobe, man, from the city. Everybody love Kobe.
2-4.
Man.
Come on.
Facts. RIP, man. Once again, man, I just want to say thank you for coming out, man. It's your boy Chosen, esports, but we got an interview side, and thanks, my guy. Shout out, where you from again, bro? Let people know where you from, man.
I'm from Inglewood, California. Now, but hey, it's all love, it's all respect. Appreciate you, brother.
Of course, I'm from the Long Beach,
Come on.
Strong Beach, the
LBC.
city, man. We out.
Yes, sir.
Esports After Dark is brought to you by Realms Arcade, the all-ages free-play arcade, lounge, and venue. Just $10 gets you unlimited plays with student and military discounts. Retro games, pinball, and even Japanese imported games are all available at Realms Arcade. Enjoy a beer, wine, or some grub while gaming the day away. Stop by 109 South 23rd Street in Boise and check them out online at realms.7 on social media.